Hey guys, for today's video, we're gonna do a Filipino morena makeup. Would you believe somebody actually told me before that I do not look morena or Filipina at all? That was told to me by some random guy at the gym, which also followed me to the bathroom. So yeah, that's for another video. So let's start our Filipino morena makeup. By the way, I am cool tone, so it makes me appear lighter on camera. The first thing we'll be doing in this routine is remove all the dirt from our face. I'm using Ready Set Glow's Aqua Cleanser, so I just need 1 or 2 pumps of it. By the way, this is also for my textured girlies who wants to hide the redness of their face. My skin type is combination oily and dry, but mostly dry, so a serum really helps. This is YOU Radiance Up Serum, which also makes the texture of my skin look really nice. I also bring the serum down to my neck. Next, I always make sure to add sunscreen to my routine. I'm using Fairy Skin with SPF 50 PA+++. And of course, we are adding sunscreen and we are doing the 3-finger rule, which is to add sunscreen to 3 of your fingers just so you know you have the most coverage for your whole face. And then we're drying that up. Next, we want to make a smooth base but also make our makeup long lasting, and to do that you need a really good primer. I love this one. This is my holy grail. This is from Get Ready With Me Cosmetics. This is called their Life Proof Primer, which is gripping and long lasting. It's recommended for all skin types. And then of course, let it dry again. There are seriously just a handful of skin tints that I actually love and works for me because I want good coverage, and skin tints don't really do that. But I am seriously so happy to find this from Happy Skin. It's their blurring skin tint with SPF 20. It's lightweight and seamless with a matte finish. And look at the coverage that it shows up on my skin. Here I am showing you how red my face looks, and then look how blurred that looks with the foundation. Actually, it's a skin tint. I love how that made me forget this is just a skin tint. They have 7 shades to choose from, and I am in the shade Deep, which is their darkest shade. It's a deep with a warm undertone. I don't have any local concealer, but this comes close. This is the Detail Fresh Filter Foundation in the shade Macadamia, which is 2 shades lighter than my usual shade from them. And I just want to say that this is actually one of my ultimate favorite foundations locally because this is also compared to the NARS Radiant Foundation. Like, I also have that foundation and I can seriously attest to that claim. It's seriously that good. And let's just let that dry and set for a bit. OMG, about this guys, I have nothing but great things to say about this. This is the Get Ready With Me Cosmetics Glam and Glow Sticks Contour in the shade Toast. I actually bought their previous one, which this one is a way more improved formula. I would love to recommend this to anyone who wants a bronzer because this makes my face look so snatched and the blendability is so on point. You have to try it for yourself. My friend Alex recently launched her Dala brushes, which has cloud bristles, and they are so soft and incredible. I highly suggest you get these brushes because they are travel friendly. You can see that they are dual-ended and definitely more convenient because you don't have to pick up another brush to make your makeup look nicer. 2 brushes are definitely better than 1. It's 2-in-1. You don't have to bring a lot on your trips. This is going to be my go-to brush whenever I do my makeup. So now I'm currently blending my cheek and nose contour. I love dragging it down to the tip of my nose since it makes it look sharper and makes the overall nose contour look more cohesive. And from my nose bridge, I like dragging up the color to my eyelid since I like to give that a bit more warmth. So whenever I want my makeup to show up more on photos and videos, I focus a lot on doing my nose and my eye contour since I think that gives a lot of definition to the face. Next is for the eyebrows. I'll be sharing with you a technique that I learned from a makeup artist. So this is Detail Cosmetics Super Fine Liner in the shade Cappuccino, which is a brown muted shade. I'm just putting that by the parts of my brows that I want to be covered. I'm not leaving any spaces and I'm using a light hand as I do it. Next, I'm going in with a darker shade which is called Coffee. This is a black brownish shade. And I'm only putting that by the end parts of my eyebrow to give it a more 3D effect. This is super affordable and very school friendly. I love using this since I was a teenager. This is Caroline's Graphic Liner. Ever since I learned how to do makeup, this has been my go-to and I love how I learned makeup using Caroline. I don't really do dramatic eyeliners. I just like adding like a small line to elongate the shape of my eyes. So I just put that by the end and then I put a small wing to it. And yeah, that's how I do my liner. Trust that a Filipino celebrity with very thick eyebrows would definitely know how to do brow makeup. This is Lucky Beauty's Brow Grip with Extra Hold Brow Gel. Honestly, I've been an Issy girl ever since they were just a baby startup company. I've been using their makeup since their packaging was color white. This is their cream cheek blush in the shade Criminal, which is a bright orange. But trust me, don't be intimidated by the orange. It makes my face look so much livelier. This has been making rounds on the internet. This is Lovely Cosmetics in the shade Glare. This is a highlighter powder, which even just a small amount of product goes a long way. Seriously, you can see that I'm putting it by the inner parts of my eyes and also by the brow height tips. And I really wanted to add this highlighter to my look. So this is the Sunny's Face Glow On Light Catching Liquid Highlighter, and I really love the shade. It's called Stellar. It makes the high points of my face super eye-catching, and I love it. For my lips, I am using Spotlight Superstar Liquid Lips in the shade Posh Prima Donna. This is a semi-matte finish, and I just like the pink muted color. And I am very much a gloss girl more than a matte lip girl, so I am adding this Sunny's Face Lip Glaze with Peptide Lip Treatment in the shade Tiramisu. I love this brownish look, and I just really love adding gloss to my lips. I love how a lot of Happy Skin products has SPF, so I'm using their powder in the shade Natural Beige. I also prefer using brushes over sponges for pressed powder. I'm just using this to set my makeup look and to make my face less oily. Definitely blurred a lot of texture on my skin. And I want to make sure that my makeup isn't cakey, so I use a face and body mist. This is from Ready Set Glow. I spray it on my sponge so as not to disturb my makeup, and then I dab gently on my skin. This mist also smoothens my overall skin texture, plus protects my skin from pollution, and this also has SPF. So all in all, this is how my makeup looks up close. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you subscribe, comment, and like.